What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Tuesday, November 23rd, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, Low Roller? Appreciate you for being here, dude, as always. You need to add LGVN getting wrecked today. Well, everyone pretty much knows we're not going to do it today because it wasn't trending. Surprisingly, it was number 1 yesterday. Today, nothing. So, not even top 10. So, we're not going to discuss that, but yeah, I said it's probably coming down. I got a lot of subs because of that, I said, probably coming down. Yeah, it is getting wrecked today. What is it at now? It was at like 14. No, hey, it actually came back up. Yeah, it was at 15 last time I checked, but it's bouncing back here at the end of the day. It's at like 17 right now. But yeah, we're not going to do that today, but we have 2 more biotechs that we're going to talk about. 2 more stocks getting squeezed, biotech stocks. We got bad news, ADA and Tron got delisted major USA exchange today. I did not hear about that. Well, today I'm a little late here getting set up. What's up, Monir? Appreciate you for being here, dude, as always. Yeah, there's a little bit of a hassle getting set up today. I only had like 30 minutes to get set up here, so I didn't really see what the crypto news was, so thanks for that, Low Roller. We can take a look at that. And I also did not get a chance to put any Yolos on my list. So at the end here, yeah, so you guys are free to look at some Yolos, post the links, or I guess only Low Roller can, but yeah, if you guys want, you can post the links. It's not going to be hyperlinked, but you guys can post the links, and I'll go over whatever YOLOs you guys want me to. Or, I'm just going to wing it at the end. When we get to the YOLOs, I'm going to just look for them live, because I had no time to look for any YOLOs today. So my apologies. Didn't really have time to get set up here today. But other than that, today I got a great show for you guys. Shouldn't take too long. Today we're doing the show from the New York Stock Exchange because the indexes are pretty sideways. Dow Jones is up well, we'll get to that. But yeah, Dow Jones is up, NASDAQ is down, S&P is up, and I believe crypto is up. A lot of crypto is green today, so nice recovery there. So, mixed action today. We're doing the show from the stock exchange. So yeah, I got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And today, there's no news today, no significant news, so we'll jump right into the analysis. And today we'll be going over BBIG, APVO, and QLGN. BBIG is Vinco Ventures. That's getting wrecked. They had earnings. Then we're going to do APVO and QLGN. I don't even know what they're called, but those are some biotech stocks getting squeezed today. And they were top 10 trending on StockTwits. So, got to talk about them. There was some other stocks too. There was Progeny and CEI and Crypto.com. And we already talked about all of those yesterday. So, we're not going to do that again today. I'm really tired about talking about those stocks, Same thing every day. So, we'll switch it up today. BBIG, APVO, and QLGN. And, yeah, that's literally the show today. No news. Three stocks to go over in technical analysis. And for the YOLOs, I have nothing set up. So if you guys want, you can look for them. Tell me what YOLOs you want me to review. If there's no YOLOs to review, then I'll just wing it at the end, and we'll just look. we'll look for them live. You can make your viewers as mods. Yeah. Well, no one really wants to. No one's asked for it except for you, Low Roller. So if anyone wants the mod, sure, I can give it to them. GameStop got wrecked today. I did not see that. GME. That is pretty wrecked, yeah. 13%. I wonder why GameStop is not trending anymore, like AMC was number 1 today. I don't want to talk about AMC. But yeah, AMC was trending today. But yeah, GameStop, that was the stock that started everything, the whole GME meme mania round 1. And no one really talks about GME anymore. Very surprising, I figure it won't be as popular as AMC, but it still should get attention. But yep, I'm not gonna talk about GME because although I would like to, but you know, not many people really care too much about GME anymore. Very, very weird. Wonder why. But yeah, guys. So let's do it. Shouldn't take too long today. Maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. I think it should be around hour and a half. There's really not too much to discuss today. But you know, if more people come in and want to chat and want to chill, discuss whatever, you know, we can go as long as everyone wants to stay for. Did Hertz stock meme stock last year? I don't think so. I don't ever remember it being a meme stock, although it did squeeze. But I don't ever remember it being part of Meme Mania. It was like GME, AMC, Express, Sundial, like it was all these weird stocks. Costs, Bed Bath and Beyond. It was all this other stuff. Not really. You didn't really hear too much about Hertz. Hertz is the original meme stock. Yeah, I believe it, but you know, it's not very popular. But anyway, guys, so let's do it. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Hertz is bankrupt last year. Yeah, that's why it mooned, because it went out of bankruptcy and everyone bought the hell out of it, and then it mooned. So yeah, not really sure if that's a meme stock per se, but it definitely traded like one. Anyway, let's get started, guys. What's up, Dark Lord PZ? Appreciate you for being here, dude. Alright, let's do it, guys. Please hit the like button. Let's go. Alright. And Marvin. Yeah, everyone's starting to come in here. Nice. Appreciate all you guys for being here today. So, please hit the like button, guys, as you come in. Would appreciate that. And for everyone who came in late, I was a little late to get set up today, so I don't have any Yolos planned. So if you guys want to look at some Yolos, link it here. We can take a look at them. If not, I'm just going to wing Yolos at the end. We're going to take a look at Wall Street bets together. BBIG dope the ball big time. Oh, yeah.
Good.
Low roller. No, Dark Lord, he's not a newbie. He's been here for a while. He's been subscribed for a while. Doesn't really attend the live shows too much, but I remember Dark Lord PZ. He's been subscribed for a while. But yeah, glad to have him here today. All right. Okay. So, I was looking at AMC here. So, let's get started with the stock exchange, as always. So, the Dow Jones finishes up 0.55%, the NASDAQ finishes down 0.45%, and the S&P 500 finishes up 0.17%. So, pretty bullish for the most part. Slightly bullish day here, I would say. So, let's give that some applause. No Tide dividend until next year. Oh my goodness. Well, they pulled a fast one, huh? They pulled a fast one on all the apes. Sounds like MMAT with the special dividend, and then no one got it yet. Sounds like the exact same thing. So yeah, duped the invest. That's really sad. Yeah, I feel pretty bad, but you know, I'm not surprised at all. This is what happens typically with these damn meme stocks and the dividend and the spin-offs and all this crazy stuff. You know, it's like, when are we gonna get it? And then you don't get it for like a year, and then yep, stock goes BitConnect. So thanks for that, Marvin. I did not know that. All I know was BBIG had bad earnings. I did not know about the Tide dividend. So, thank you for that. I did not know that, and I'll be sure to address that once we go over BBIG. And we're doing that first today. Not the news stock needed at this point. Yeah, I believe their earnings were pretty bad too, but we'll get to that. SCSN Bio, my buy price 130. I still holding. Do you think it'll continue under $1? Short time ago. All right, let's check it out. SCSN. I hope it's not too bad. Wow. I mean, it very well could go under $1. It's almost there, but you know, like I've been saying, man. Really no point in selling here. You know, you'd be selling at a pretty low price. So at this point, you know, I would just hold. And you know, it may honestly, it may take a while for this to come back up. But you know, if you want, you can average down at $1. There's some. I don't have the support and resistance drawn here. I don't have any TA, but it looks like $1 is some pretty strong support. And then the next one would be like 87 cents. So, not saying you should average down, but if you want, dude, you could average down at $1. And if it goes lower than that to like 88 cents, then that's another time you could average down. But, yeah, definitely don't sell, I would say. Not financial advice, but I would say definitely don't sell this. No point in selling. So either just hold or average down, I would say. Or you can even sell covered calls. Not sure how many shares you have, Monir, or how much you know about selling covered calls, but that's another possibility you can do. You can sell covered calls. The IV is really high here, so if you can sell for the $2 strike. Is there one cheaper than that? No. Well, for the $2 strike, you can make $5 per 100 shares, which isn't too much, but you know, it's better than nothing. Yeah. That's really not too. That's not the most money, but that's another thing you can do. Sell covered calls or just average down the traditional way. So yeah, sorry it's not really moving, you know. I know it's been pretty rough for you, but hang in there, dude. Patience. BBIG killed my account and sex life. Give that the go. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. I'm sure a few other people in the community got wrecked on BBIG today. I'm not in BBIG, but yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, hope your wife doesn't leave you for a boyfriend. No, I'm kidding, dude. Totally kidding. But yeah, we'll talk about BBIG today. First today, we'll get to that very shortly. It filled the gap at $3 at 310. Honestly, I didn't really think it would happen, and it did. So that's pretty nasty. But we'll get more into depth into this. But you know, there's a gap down at 380-ish, so it should come back to 380. RSI is at 27 right now, so this is pretty oversold and undervalued at the moment. So could be a good time to load up, average down. Not financial advice. We'll get to this very shortly. Discuss it first today. George, better sell those assets and give me my dividend money. You still didn't get it, dude? Really? Holy crap. Well, damn, man. When are you supposed to get it? Is there a date for that? Yeah, they're just duping everyone. This is some crazy stuff. Do you still have MMAT, dude? No, I thought it did come out. Wasn't it MMTLP? Anyway, yeah, this stuff is pretty ridiculous. All this meme stock and special dividend. No, I think BBIG would have recovered if they had announced a dividend by the end of the year. Yeah, see, I think Marvin had BBIG options. So yeah, a few people in the community here. I know a lot of people not live right now, but a lot of people do have a BBIG. So, you know, yeah, everyone feels your pain, Dark Lord. So you're not in this alone. You know, and I'm not in BBIG, but I was in MMAT. It's essentially the same situation. And we all bonded over that, so it was pretty hilarious. But you know, I hope it wasn't too bad for you. I hope you're okay, dude. In all seriousness, and you know, now it's only a matter of time. You just got to bag hold, average down, and eventually you'll make your money back. At least they're not options. You know, that would have been way worse. They have a meeting with FDA next 8th of December. So that's in like 2 weeks. So I hope that goes good. It really can't go too much lower. So even if it's bad news, really not too much downside at this point. So hope that's a big catalyst for you, Bonnier. Good luck to you, man. All right, so let's get started with stock market. So we got some ALF. That's a meme stock. That's up 13.45%. VRPX. I don't even know what. Oh, Verpax Pharma. That's probably something I shorted a while back. Yeah, ALF ANY is up 9.55%. That's a crypto stock, so maybe it has to do with that. XPeng, interesting. XPeng up 8.25%. Riot up 8%. So crypto stocks going up. Yeah, Marathon 5.14%. So crypto stocks doing well today because crypto is recovering. But honestly, there's not too much price action on the green side. Snapchat up 2.86%. Looks like the financials are doing pretty well today. Got TD and Bank of America up here. Morgan Stanley, MasterCard, JP Morgan, Ally Bank, Wells Fargo. All of these are doing pretty well today. So it looks like financials very strong today. Looks like Chinese EVs, financials, crypto stocks, those are all up today, those sectors. Yeah, NIO is up 1.33%. MicroStrategy, that's another crypto stock, 0.98%. IBKR, that's a financial stock there. Yeah, honestly, I would say the indexes are a bit deceiving here. You would think that today was a bullish day, or at least a slightly bullish day, but really, this is mostly led by financials today, I would say. Financials, and then a few growth sectors, like EVs, specifically Chinese EVs, and crypto. So pretty deceiving. So that's unfortunate, but let's check out the red side. So Zoom, wow, Zoom is getting owned here. Zoom is getting wrecked. I remember it was at like 400 because of the pandemic, and ever since then, wow, this is bad. RIP to Zoom. Give that the RIP. RIP to Zoom. Double gap down. Could be a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice, but 21 RSI, that's extremely low. Holy crap. Yeah. Sorry to everyone who has Zoom. GME down 13.59%. Yeah. GME is not really talked about too much anymore. Apes don't really talk about it too much. Surprising. This should be as popular as AMC, but no one really cares about GME anymore. But that's getting wrecked. Best Buy, I saw this one was getting wrecked. I think earnings came out or something. But Best Buy is down 12.31%. DWAC is down 12%. That's back to 40. Damn. So it was holding up pretty well at 60. Now it's getting wrecked. And yeah, my dumb ass covered at like in the hundreds. So clown on me for that one. And Prague is down 10.34%. This was trending on StockTwits today, but we're not going to discuss Prague today. We're talking about Prague way too much, for the past couple of weeks. I don't want to talk about Prague anymore. But honorable mention, Prague, that's getting wrecked. Down to $4 there. Overstock down 8.76%. DoorDash 8.5%. DoorDash is getting wrecked too. Holy crap. DATS, meme stock, 7.84%. CEI, Camber Energy. This was also trending, top 10 on StockTwits, but another stock I don't want to talk about today. Talked about it way too much. But that's still getting wrecked, 7.59%. I mean, I said yesterday it was coming back to 125, right? So it's getting there. Yeah. A lot of meme stocks getting wrecked today. Bed Bath & Beyond, 7.25%. ATR, 7.08%. Nikola, Fisker getting wrecked. AMC, SoFi, Naked. Yep, a lot of meme stocks getting wrecked here. Costs. Looks like gambling stocks are down. DraftKings and MGM. Roblox is pulling back pretty hard, 4.45%. Tesla's pretty bad today, 4.14%, but it's holding up pretty well. Yeah, Ride, another meme stock. Oxygen, another meme stock. Those are getting wrecked. Oxygen's down at 731 now. Damn. Express, another meme stock. Wish, Microvision, all meme stocks. MMAT, Orphazyme, all meme stocks, all getting wrecked. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Sundial Grow, and Peloton keeps getting wrecked too. The hell's going on with Peloton? Jeez. It just keeps going down. That's nasty. MMAT's at 375 now. Amazing. Jumia keeps getting wrecked. Clover, another meme stock. Mark, Alibaba keeps getting wrecked. This is really, really bad. There's a lot of red here. Yeah, the indexes are very deceiving. Market is pretty bad today, if you ask me. Anything else? Damn, Viacom's below 33 now? You gotta be kidding me. Virgin Galactic, Plug. Pretty much everything is down today. Everything is pretty much down. So yeah, looks like a lot of growth getting wrecked here, especially the memes, it seems like. Memes and tech. So yeah, you know, once again, the indexes are very deceiving. You would think today was a green day, or at least a slightly green day, slightly bullish day, but there's a lot of red here. Not too much green. Again, the only stuff in the green is really Chinese EVs, financials, and what was the other one? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and crypto stocks. So yeah, hope you guys made money today. If not, hope it wasn't too bad. Dollar Tree raising price. Here's the article. It's not $1 anymore. That's like I remember. Well, you know, the store Five Below. I think it's still Five Below, but in New York City, it's 10 Below. I found that pretty hilarious. Five Below everywhere except New York City, of course, where everything's expensive. We got 10 Below here. Only thing I have left in MMAT are Leap options. I sold all my shares. Well, I mean, I hope that hits, but not looking great, not looking great. My Roth would disagree today was not bullish one. No, absolutely not. Pretty nasty. Thank you for SESN check. Yeah, no problem, Monir. You're welcome, and I hope that goes your way pretty soon. Rooting for you, man. TIPS finally pulled back, though. That's a pretty big pullback. 28%. Was down a lot more, so could be worse. But, you know, totally expected. Crazy run has to pull back. Anybody in XL? I am not. Maybe some other people in the community are. I don't think anyone live here is in that. Dark Lord, I'm not sure if you're part of the Discord. If you want, you could join the Discord. Link in the description. And you can ask there. There might be a few people in XL on Discord. All I know is red these days. Oh, yeah. Bloodbath, bloodbath. Where's my bro button?
Bruh.
Can't fall if you on the ground already. Yes and no. It can't get too much worse, but there's been plenty of times where, you know, I think, you know, can't really go too much lower than this, and then lo and behold, it happens. Example of that would be Wish. Right? Wish and Clover. You know, when this hit like 10 or 9, it can't go much lower. 8, can't go much lower. Now it's at 4. Disgusting. And Clover too. Had Clover. You know, this was holding up pretty well at 8.7. Now it's at 5.30, all-time low. Very disgusting. So yeah, you know, these meme stocks are a double-edged sword. You live by the sword, die by the sword. So so we'll check out BBIG very shortly, but it could be a good time to sell calls or load up on. IV is very high here, 160%. So you could sell covered calls on BBIG here. It's at $3 now, so yeah, you get $10 for $10 per call at the 4 strike. I thought it'd be more, but at $10 per call for 4 strike, 7 for the 450, 5 for the 5 strike. So yeah, we'll discuss how I guess we can discuss this more later, but yeah, I would say, you know, don't want to get ahead of myself. We'll discuss it soon, but could be a good time to start averaging down and selling covered calls. I just need J Money Powell to go ahead and dump it already, just to rip the band-aid off. No, man, 4 more years. 4 more years of printing. No, it's not going to print like it has been. You know, the best part is over. Stock market's going to slow down from here. Probably through 2023, unfortunately. But as far as dumping, I mean, you know, I don't have a crystal ball, but it may happen. I certainly hope not. DraftKings stock get wrecked, bought it at 50, but yeah, DraftKings is getting wrecked, and I really like the stock too. And I bought at 40 and I dumped it at 55. I bought leaps, so it was actually good play by me. And yeah, it's getting wrecked now. This is crazy. Might need to buy again. That was a really good price. You're from NY too? Awesome, dude. New York City, or I mean, I'm assuming New York City. That's where most people in the state are from. What part, dude? If you don't mind, I'm from Harlem, man. So I don't think there's anyone in the community else from New York, or they haven't told me at least. So awesome, man. Glad to have a fellow New Yorker here. So you understand when all the sirens go by. You understand what's up. It's crazy out here. All right. So yeah, so that is the stock market for today, guys. Let's get to crypto. Brooklyn. Awesome, man. Yeah, that's changing a lot too. Brooklyn, that's getting pretty gentrified now as well. Because I'm from Harlem, and this neighborhood is nothing like it used to be. But yeah, awesome, man. Glad to have a fellow New Yorker in here. Maybe eventually, when the channel gets big enough, we could do a meetup or something. That'd be fun. Okay. So on to crypto, guys. Harlem is a very dangerous area you live. You are only Asian dude in school. You feature Steve Harvey show. It's actually not dangerous at all. Not the part that I live in, at least. Maybe more towards the east side. I live in West Harlem. It's all white people now. all high-rise buildings and fancy restaurants and stuff. So used to be dangerous, like when my parents lived here. But now it's not too bad. More on the east side, yes. But even that's getting gentrified. So Harlem is not really a dangerous place anymore. Maybe further up too, like past 125th or 145th. And am I the only Asian guy in school? No, I did not go to school in Harlem. I went to school downtown. I was not the only Asian guy. But did I find a better Steve Harvey video? I know I don't have one. Literally, the ones I showed you is the only record in existence, I believe, on the internet at least. So I can't even contact the show because the show is discontinued. It doesn't even exist anymore. So Yep, that's the only video I got. Potato cam tie. All right, so on to crypto. So crypto is up 4.18% today. Nice recovery here. I remember last time I went to Bed-Stuy, I was like, what the hell? Doesn't even look the same. Crazy stuff. Anyway, let's get back to crypto, guys. So, we got Taboo token. This has been trending a lot. That's down 26.38% today. Gaming Doge. Give me a break. Gaming Doge. Up 43%. Okay. Gaming Doge. King Shiba down 1.12%. Then we got Solar Energy. Okay. Solar Energy up 45,000%. All the best ICO. Yeah, ICOs are not a thing anymore. I remember back in the day, 2017, it was ICO mania. Everyone's getting scammed left and right. Rug pulls left and right. That's up 3,100%. Angry Squid up 650%. This one's been pretty popular. Angry Squid, seen this one a lot. These are like the new meme coins. We got the dog coins and the squid coins now. So, it's up 656% today. I mean, in the past month, look at this. This has gone up a lot. Holy crap. Yeah, in the past month, this was 0.0003. Now it's 30 cents. Holy crap. Imagine you bought Angry Squid. It's kind of like Sheep. Pancake swap. Interesting. Yeah, Angry Squid's going crazy. I heard a lot of stereotypes in the news about Harlem is bad neighborhood to live there. Not necessarily. Not anymore, at least. Maybe further uptown. The area I live is like downtown, like the more downtown Harlem, and it's on the west side, so it's a pretty good area actually. You know, when you get a Whole Foods in your neighborhood and a Trader Joe's, you know it's not dangerous anymore. so yeah, I would say, yeah, in certain parts of Harlem, it is still pretty dangerous, but the neighborhood is changing pretty quickly. The reason why I hear all these sirens is they're not police officers, they're ambulances, because I live next to a hospital. But yeah, Harlem is it depends where you live, I would say. East Harlem still pretty bad. More uptown Harlem still pretty bad, but more downtown Harlem, west side, gentrified all around. What's up, Busy Bone? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Okay. So, on to the real crypto. So, Bitcoin's up 2.34% today, pushing 58K again. Let's go. It was getting pretty scary there. It was like almost at 55 at one point. Ether up 6.72%. Binance 6.38%. Solana 3.25%. Cardano is down, but I believe that's because, well, Low Roller was kind enough to give us an article about this. I believe it got delisted, so we'll take a look at that pretty soon. But yeah, Cardano is not been performing too well of late. Underperforming. XRP 1.83%, Polkadot 3.15%, Dogecoin, yeah, let's go Doge, coming back up 2.68%. Avalanche is down 8.5%, but still up 28% for the week, so healthy pullback there. Sheeb is getting wrecked. Sheeb down 4.45%. Probably going to dip below 404 pretty soon. And if it goes to 25, I'm loading up, you best believe. Been waiting for this chance for a long time. Crypto.com, 22%. This thing is going nuts. Why the hell does it keep going up? That's crazy. Up 112% for the week. And I said yesterday it was going down, and it goes up. It'll probably pull back, but you know, we're not going to do Crypto.com today. It's an honorable mention. Don't want to talk about it anymore, but has to pull back eventually. But right now, it's just going nuts. So I definitely wouldn't buy here. Probably gonna get caught holding the bag. Anyway, so we got Litecoin 2.91%. Nothing too crazy after that. Bitcoin Cash 2%, Axie Infinity 8.18%. But yeah, there's a lot of green here, so that's very good. Phantom 21.27%. Loopring is going nuts. I still can't comprehend this because it's about GME NFTs, right? That's what Loopring is all about. A rumor of GME NFTs. So, it's just going nuts off of speculation here. And I just don't understand, because even if it is true, literally every single coin can run NFTs now. So what's so special about Loopring? I don't know. I don't want to piss anyone off, because I've come to realize there's an army behind a few of these coins here and a few stocks. And if you say the wrong thing, people are going to get pissed off and troll you and dislike bomb you and report you and stuff. So I don't want to overstep here, but I don't get it. What's up with Loopring? But, glad everyone made money. Is making money from that. Anyway, let's sort this out. They are going to kick out all poor people from Harlem, since all the rich folk are moving in Harlem, your area. Yeah, it's happening already. Not just Harlem, all of New York. Brooklyn is going next. Everyone's getting kicked out. The Bronx is even starting. So everywhere. And Staten Island's been rich. And Queens has always been pretty decent as well. Okay, so, yeah, AMP up 43%. That's the big runner. Then Audius, 38%. Then Loopring, 30%. Crypto.com, 22%. Phantom, 18%. Immutable X. Oh, yeah, Marvin, I forgot to tell you the other day. Congrats on IMX, bro. You hit it big on that one. Congrats to you. A lot of green here. Mostly led by smaller cap coins. And Crypto.com is the largest cap coin here. A lot of green. About 80% green here, I would say. So yeah, great day to be a crypto bull. So, this balances out. But the stock market here. Stock market got pretty wrecked. Crypto up a lot today. Let's check out the red side. So really not too bad. Not too many coins on the red side. And the worst thing is Avalanche, 8.58%. Healthy pullback. And there's Gala, 5% now. That's a healthy pullback. Still up 230% for the week. Voyager, that's some healthy pullback. Then Sheeb. Stacks, Icon. Yep. So, great day to be a crypto bull. Nothing really in the red here today. Okay, so, yeah, that's crypto, guys. So, hope you guys made some fat tendies on crypto. Nice recovery here, much needed. And, hope it cancels out some of the stock market losses today. But, yeah, let's move on to... Low Roller has a few articles for us here, so let's check these out. Are you moving out of New York since you can't afford to live there? I can afford to live here. Although, I was going to move to either Queens. I mean, that's still New York, but like New York City, the main part, Manhattan. I was either going to move to Queens or New Jersey because it's more quiet and more space. The only thing is there's a change of plans now because I'm going to start my investment business, my RIA. And the clients, the rich people, are here in New York City. So... I need to be here if I want to get that business. So, it looks like I'm staying, for now at least. What's your thought on XDC chart? I have to pull that up on TradingView. So, if you want, Marvin, we can do that after the analysis. Analysis shouldn't take too long today. We're just doing three of them. So, yeah, we can look at that later on in the show, if you don't mind. I lost everything in BSKY. Don't know what to do. Down 50K on margin. Afraid to sell and take the loss. Damn, dude. Are you trolling? I hope you're trolling, but if you're serious, damn, dude. Really, really sorry about that. BSKY. BKSY. That was one of these meme stocks, I think. Black Sky. Yeah, this was a SPAC. I remember this one. You're not trolling? Everyone, send your prayers to Busy Bone. Very sorry, man. Very, very sorry to hear that. If it makes you feel better, I lost 75K on DWalk. So I feel your pain, dude. The only thing I can say is, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. And I hope you can learn from this. I definitely made my mistakes early on in my investment career when it comes to margin. It's a very dangerous game when you play with margin. So I've been margin called a couple times and learned my lesson there, never to trade on margin again. And I mean, I guess you can keep holding, but if it keeps going, your brokerage is going to sell for you if you don't sell yourself. So you can't keep holding, but eventually they're going to liquidate you. So yeah, tough situation there, man. Are you going to get margin called? Did your brokerage tell you if you're going to get margin called or not? Because if not, you still have time to make some money back here. Low roller, I don't think anyone really here is too rich. Just a lot of hard-working people trying to, make some wealth for themselves. I don't know what to do. Haven't sold. It keeps dropping. No margin call. I mean, well, yeah, very tough situation, dude. Just looking at the technicals here, it does look kind of bullish. It might keep going to the downside. I'm gonna be honest. In the short term, this doesn't look too good. This is literally the bottom, and there's no support below this. So who knows how low it can keep going. But RSI's at 35, so it's getting pretty undervalued, oversold. Yeah, man, very tough situation here. Maybe you can sell some covered calls. IV is pretty high, so you can make some money back this way. There's some decent options here. $10 strike, you get $40. So, I probably wouldn't average down. I don't think that's a good idea in your situation, but I think covered calls would be a pretty decent play. So consider doing that. And I guess if you're not margin called, then you can just keep holding. I hope they don't come margin calling you. So that'd probably be my advice is to, and this is not financial advice, but I'd probably just look to sell covered calls on this. December 17th, you get $20 for the $10 strike. January 21st, you get $40. So yeah, there's no easy, there's no easy answer to that. Very sorry, man. Very, very sorry. I feel your pain, dude. I really do. So, all I can say is, I feel you. I've been wrecked for amounts like that. It's not easy, and just hang in there, dude. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And I hope you can learn something from this. About margin and bet sizing, diversification. It's not all bad. I know in the moment it's terrible, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and you'll come out a lot stronger as a person. And at the end of the day, you know, it is just money. You know, that's kind of like a privileged thing to say, I guess. But, you know, your health is good, and you can always make money back. So, yep. Very sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you're okay. And, yeah, like I said, it'll be okay, man. It'll be okay. And you got, you know, all of us are here for you if you need anything. So, keep your head up. Everyone keep Busy Bone in mind. This is why I stay away from option call. I can't afford to lose a lot of money. Yeah, they're pretty much lottery tickets. You got to sell the options. What's up, Boxer? SVT Boxer, up 28 cents in after hours. What is? BBIG? Not sure what you're referring to. But appreciate you for being here, dude. As always. And please hit the like button, guys. Everyone who came in late, please hit the like button. Would greatly appreciate that. This is going to be a great show today. There's a lot of people in here. Appreciate you guys. We all getting wrecked out here, so I feel you, fam. Yeah, we all are getting wrecked out here. Well, we all got our stories. Yep, I would start selling covered call immediately near my average. Yeah, that's probably the best thing you can do, Busy Bone, at the moment. I would say just keep selling covered calls, and you can recoup some money that way, and hopefully it goes back up. BKSY. Oh, all right. Yeah, it is up. It is up. Pretty good amount here. So, you know, hopefully it'll bottom pretty soon and start to reverse. Really can't get too much worse, although there does look like there is still some more downside potential here. But, you know, it shouldn't be too big. Like, I would say the worst is over. Maybe it goes down a little bit more, but it should start to bottom out soon. So, you know, I'm rooting for you, Busy Bone. Gonna keep you in my mind here. Keep you in my prayers. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, articles. Right, articles. So I said today was gonna be a short show, but a lot of people in here, which is cool. So, you know, I said maybe an hour and a half. This probably go 2 hours at least today. That's cool, guys. eToro announces Cardano and Tron delisting. Points to regulatory concerns. So eToro, I don't know anybody who uses eToro, but all right. I've never used eToro. What's wrong with these coins? Kraken is delisting Monero. Oh, what the hell? Oh, for UK users. So what's wrong with ADA and Tron? Doesn't really say what's... Well, it says regulatory concerns, but I don't... What the hell does that mean? What are they not complying with? And what's up with Coinbase and Power Ledger and what's the other one? The other one they were delisting. We talked about it yesterday, but can't remember. I think it's big in Europe. eToro. Yeah, because I don't know anyone here that uses this, and I've never used it. But this is pretty big. You know, these are some big coins. Cardano and Tron. So, yeah, that sucks, and, you know, I hope other exchanges don't follow. But, yeah, that's probably why Cardano was down so much today. Yeah, Cardano's been struggling. And, Tron, I'm not too familiar with. I had it years ago, but, yeah, this sucks. This really sucks. But, hey, you know what? Not financial advice. Could be a good time to buy the dip on Cardano. Not financial advice, but, you know, it still is a really good coin, and it's not banned in the US, so it could be a good time to buy the dip. I remember when XRP, when Ripple was going through this stuff, they got sued by the SEC, and it went down to, like, below 20, and I was like, who the hell is going to buy this right now? And then it went up to, like, $1 something, so not financial advice, but could be a good time to buy the dip on Cardano. Right, as a wise man once said, buy the effing dip. I heard Cardano ICO in 2017. I think so. Because I bought Cardano when it first came out around like 2016, 2017. When it was like 5, 10 cents. So, yeah, I think it's around there. Low roller. Well, this one's about Dollar Tree. It says I gotta turn my ads off, which I'm not gonna do. So, yeah, we'll skip that one. But Dollar Tree raising their prices. Well, I mean, it makes sense. You know, inflation. You can't keep everything at $1. So maybe $2 now. It's like the Wendy's 4 for $4. Too good to be true. Now it's 4 for $4. So it's probably inflation. You know, you can't really keep things at $1. Although the Arizona iced teas are still $1. That's a staple in New York City. The Arizona iced teas, that's still $1. I don't know how, but I hope that never goes more than $1. All right, any other articles? No, I think that's it. All right, so yeah, I don't have any articles, so we'll get right into the analysis today, and this shouldn't take too long. We got BBIG, ALPO, and QLGN. And once again, guys, I do not have any Yolos planned for today. I did not get the chance to look through them. My apologies. Was in a bit of a rush here today. So if you guys want, you can go look on Wall Street Bets and, you know, anything you want me to review, we could do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to wing it at the end of the show and just go on Wall Street Bets. And I'll just pick a few out myself. It's 60K now. I just checked. Well, Busy Bone, you know, sorry about that. I'm not going to tell you what to do in the situation. At some point, if it gets too bad, I guess you're going to have to just sell it. Even though it really sucks. I know, like, DWAC, I had to sell it eventually. Although I didn't want to, but it just got too unbearable. So, if you can afford, you know, this is not financial advice. If you can afford to hold for now, I would just suggest selling covered calls, and hopefully it comes back up. But if it really does keep going down and you're not in a position to take these losses anymore, you know, you're probably going to have to just sell it. So, very disgusting. I hope you can sustain this a little longer, and yeah, I would say sell those covered calls, and hopefully it comes back up pretty soon. But yeah, regardless, you know, very disgusting and terribly sorry, man. Terribly sorry. But keep your head up, man. Keep your head up. It'll be alright. You'll be alright. You can deduct tax loss. Yeah, but he's going to be deducting for the next 20 years because you can only deduct 3K a year. So that's what's going to happen with me. Well, with DWAC. Dollar Tree will be 125. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I don't think anyone's too mad about that. It's that's acceptable. $1.25 tree now. All right, so first one, BBIG. Let's do it, guys. Okay, here is BBIG, Vinco Ventures. This finishes at $3.13 today. That is down 19.95%. So, we haven't talked about this one in a while here. This used to be a really popular meme stock. The high was $12.50, has pulled back very significantly since then. And today this was number 1 on StockTwits. So a lot of ape action right now. And there was a reason as to why this went down today. They had earnings. So let's check it out. Folk BBIG. Yeah, a lot of people would agree. And I remember there's one person in the community, Sonny, pretty funny because I kept saying BBIG was going down, and maybe it's a $3, and he was like, doesn't mean it will, and a lot of the times it's pretty funny how things happen. I say things are going down, and then people get mad, but then eventually we talk about it, and come out respecting each other, and I welcome them in the community now. But honestly, I did not think this would come down at 3, but here we are. So anyway, let's talk about it. Hope he's okay, by the way. Sonny, I know he's a big position in this stock right here. Glad I jumped off the BBIG train a while back. I was making fat premiums and selling covered calls when I was running. Yeah. I mean, with any meme stock, you got to hit the sell button. You got to hit the sell button. And selling covered calls on meme stocks is a great strategy. Not financial advice, but there are those fat premiums because the IV is really high. So, for the future, guys, personally, I think selling covered calls on meme stocks is a great play. All right. Damn, this is pretty bad. So, the EPS was negative $7.59 per share. What's the revenue? Sorry about the sirens, guys. Gonna talk over it. I'm actually gonna wait for it to pass because this is important here. So, can't have the sirens in my video. LeBron James punched the player yesterday. Yeah, the guy on the Pistons. I saw that. That was pretty bad. He got suspended today. Yeah, for 1 game. The other guy got suspended for 2. I saw that. And, no. I thought because I'm going to the Knicks game on Friday. I thought we were playing the Lakers, so I was going to be like, yeah, no LeBron. But that's today. They're playing the Lakers today. They're playing the Suns on Friday. Suns are hot right now. They're probably gonna lose, but yeah, I'm going to the Knicks game there. Stephanie, what's up? What WTF happened to SOAP SOPA today? Not complaining. I bought the bottom, huh? I have no idea, but if you stick around for a few minutes after I'm done with BBIG, we can take a look at SOPA, and I can give you my opinion on the chart there. But I don't think I haven't seen you around. I think you're new here, so welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. Appreciate you. All right, so yeah, EPS was negative $7.58. That is very nasty. That is a huge loss. And yeah, last year was only 30 cents per share. This year was $7.59. That is disgusting. So yeah, and revenue is $2.2 million. So I'm not sure exactly what the estimates were, but this seems like really, really bad earnings. And in addition to these bad earnings, I believe it was just brought to my attention that the special dividend on TYDE, Tide, their spinoff company, is not going to get paid until next year. So very negative PR there. So all around, very disgusting day for this stock today. Apes are not happy at all. And yeah, it's down 20%. So let's go ahead and analyze here. Is this a gap? It is. So first of all, we have a gap down at 750. So that would be a... Actually, there's another gap here too. Yep, there's a triple gap down. So first of all, there's a gap down at 950. So that would be a bullish indicator that is saying the stock should come back up to 950 eventually to fill that gap. We have another gap down at 750. So again, bullish indicator that is telling us the stock should come back up to 750 eventually to fill that gap. And today we have another gap down, triple gap down. Today's gap down was at 380. So another bullish indicator that is telling us this stock should come back up to 380 eventually to fill that gap. Now, quite honestly, it might take a while. Oh, I missed one. What is this? Quadruple gap down? Holy crap. Another gap down at 585. So bullish indicator that's saying the stock should come back up to 585 eventually to fill that gap. So quadruple gap down. Pretty nasty stuff, but those are all bullish indicators. Now, quite honestly, it might take a while before the stock comes back up to these gaps, but eventually it should. Can't say how long that's going to be, but it may take a while. It probably will take a while. This is probably going to be a long-term hold for anyone who's bag holding. Anything else here? No, not really. Okay. So right now this is sitting on the support of 315, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 330, 350, 375, 405, 425, 460, 485, 515, 535, 555, 585, $6, 620, 650, 680, 705, 730, 765, 795, 815, 835, 870, 910, 940, 965, $10, 1040, 1105, 1190, and then the high of 1250. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 295, 265, 250, 225, 195, 175, 160, 135, and then the low of 120. So right now at this current price, 313, the channels to the upside and the downside are decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. RSI is currently at 27, so that is undervalued and oversold. So could be a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice, guys. And this did 35 million in volume today. Very significant volume, so the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys. So, in the short term, this doesn't look too great. This kind of looks like it may be going into free fall right now. No support in sight. So, this probably will keep pulling back for a little bit longer. But longer term, this does look bullish. Like I said, quadruple gap down, and eventually the stock should come back up to 965. So if you're in it for the long term, this could be a good buying opportunity, and you just have to hold for now. Oh, and this did fill the gap at $3 way back in August. $3 gap. It finally comes back down here. So, just my opinion, not financial advice, guys. I would say if you want to go long, this current price of 313 is already a really good entry. Shouldn't go too much lower. And RSI says this is oversold, undervalued right now. So I couldn't blame you guys if you want to go long right here at this price. I think it's a good entry. However, that being said, again, this should keep pulling back for a little bit longer. So you should be able to get a better price if you're a little bit patient here. Don't know how low it's going to go, but personally, I would wait and just observe the price action. See when this starts to finally catch support, starts to bottom out, and then I would come in and make your move. And there's some very strong support at 225 and 195. It really should not go lower than 125. Excuse me, 195. But yeah, I would support going long at this current price, and if it keeps going down, if it keeps falling back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Or you can just wait for a better price once this starts to bottom out and catch support. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Again, this is at a relative low right now. Very bullish indicators, really no bearish indicators. So I don't know what you'd be going short here. There's absolutely no reason to do that at all. That would be a high risk, low reward play. Literally no reason to do that. Please don't short, guys. Makes no sense at this moment. That's a bad play. So I would not support going short here and would not encourage that. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. Very nasty, but hang in there. Could be a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BBIG, Vinco Ventures. Nope, don't touch it until they get that dividend figured out. Is there a date when it officially comes out, or they just said sometime next year? Whenever. Well, yeah, it should bottom out pretty soon, but it's pretty nasty stuff. I was over BBIG when they kept backing off dates, and it seems like they were just jerking people along. Yeah, that's all this stuff is. The special dividend stuff. It's like MMAT. So, yeah, I'm not sure when this dividend is going to come out, but if they're just like, it's coming out sometime next year, then, yeah, they're really screwing over their investors here. They're like rugging their investors. That's pretty scumbag. Pretty scummy of them. Pretty shady. All right, Stephanie. SOPA. Society Pass. All right, so I have no idea what this is. But it looks like it just IPO'd. So they really can't analyze this too much because there's not too much data. And this may not be what you want to hear, but you know, I keep it 100 on this channel. Just going, I mean, this is a pretty good buy. 71% down, so it's a pretty good buy here. But with my experience with IPOs, they all generally follow the same trend, which is there's a lot of buying in the beginning, and over a couple weeks to a couple months, it starts to slowly bleed. So I would not be surprised if it keeps pulling back in the short term, meaning within like the next couple of months. So I do think you got a really good price here. But it may keep pulling back, you know. Hopefully I'm wrong, but again, generally when it comes to these IPOs, they do tend to bleed for a long time. As in like a couple of months after they IPO. So are there covered calls on this? There's no options right now. So I do think you got a really good price here. Hopefully this is near the bottom. But I would not be surprised if it keeps pulling back within the next couple of months here. And if it does, you can just average down. You know, I don't think this is a bad buy. Hopefully it doesn't keep pulling back, but if it does, then you can just average down, and eventually it will come back up. 980. So you pretty much caught the bottom there, and you already made what, like 15% here, 10-15%. Maybe you should set a stop at 980. You know, so if it does pull back, then you won't lose any money. Not financial advice, but this is just a suggestion. If you don't want to lose money, maybe set a stop at 980, and there's a decent chance it pulls back below 980. So if it were me, I would probably set a stop at 980 and just watch it for a couple weeks to a couple months, and maybe you can get a better price, even better price than what it is now. Open around 40 today. Yeah, I see that. Down 71%. So good luck to you. I mean, excellent buy there. You know, you can already sell it right here for a pretty fat profit on the day. You know, that's pretty good. And yeah, you know, not going to tell you how to trade this, but there's a decent chance it keeps pulling back, so consider setting a stop at 980. So at that point, you're not going to lose any money. I would say sell covered calls on it, but there's no options right now, so can't do that. But, you know, good luck to you. Hope that works out. Rooting for you. And, yeah, appreciate you for joining the show today. LeBron James will play against Detroit next week. I can see revenge again. It'll be like baseball. I don't know. I think LeBron, that was a bit out of character for him. I think he was just a bit frustrated. Maybe that guy's going to go after LeBron. Why is the other guy suspended for 2 days? Because he kept escalating. You know, they kept holding him back, and he just kept running, trying to fight LeBron. So he got it for escalating the situation. Should LeBron James be suspended for 1 week? He definitely should be suspended for more than a day, for sure. But he's LeBron, so superstar treatment. But I tell you what, my Knicks are playing the Lakers tonight, so good thing LeBron's not playing. I'll take it. Yeah, I saw it, dude. All right, on to ALPO. Or ALVO. What was it? I'm bugging. The hell was that ticker? It's not ALPO. 1 second, guys. What the hell is that ticker? Stock twits. Is it AVLO? Rankings. APVO. Okay, APVO. Cool, got it. All right. So here is APVO, Aptevo Therapeutics. This finishes at $17.03 today. That is up 162.81%. So this stock came out of nowhere, was trending today on StockTwits top 10. Major price action. Looks like it's getting squeezed. So let's talk about it. So there was a reason why the stock is up so much today. We had some news. So let's check that out first. APVO. Okay. So Aptevo reports first compliance. Aptevo reports first complete remission in trial of acute myeloid leukemia cell therapy. Hope I said that right. So I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. But in short, they had very positive results on their cancer treatment trials. So very positive PR. Apes loved it. Jumped in today and squeezed out a lot of shorts here. It's pulling back in the aftermarket here. So that's a pretty bearish indicator for tomorrow. But, yeah, great PR. Apes loved it. Squeezed the stock today, 163%. So let's go ahead and analyze here. All right, what's this gap up? Oops. Ooh, 775. All right. So first of all, we have a gap up today at 775. So that is a bearish indicator. That is telling us this stock should pull back to 775 eventually to fill that gap. There's also a gap here. There's also a gap down at 26 bucks. So that would be a bullish indicator. That would suggest this stock should come back up to $26 eventually to fill that gap. Probably will be a while before that happens, but bullish indicator there. This also looks like a possible cup and handle that complete today. Very ugly cup and handle, but cup and handle nonetheless. So it looks like the top of the cup would be $22 and the bottom would be $6.40. So let me do some math there. Let me do some quick math. $7.80. All right. So I just did some quick math. So if this is in fact a complete cup, the handle should start to form pretty soon at around 1420, because 1420 is halfway between 22 and 640. So that would currently be a bearish indicator. Oops. Anything else? I think that's about it. Yeah. Okay. 1705. Okay. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 1755 and 1670. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 1755, 1825, 1925, 2010, 2105, 22, 2335, 2460, 2555, 2710, 2895, 3015, and then 3160. And there is resistance above 3160, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Should not be too relevant. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 1670, 1585, 15, 14, 1280, 1150, 1015, 940, 810, 735, and then the low of 640. So right now at this current price, $17, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 25.55 to the upside, the channels start to open up and get pretty wide, so expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 25.55. RSI is currently at 61, so that is a little bit above average, but nothing to be too concerned about at the moment. And this did 162 million in volume today. Very significant volume, Average is 900,000. So yeah, very, very significant volume. Biggest volume day ever for this stock, I believe. Oh yeah. Biggest volume day ever for this stock. So this pump slash squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. They are going to play Detroit on Sunday. LeBron James should sit Sunday against Detroit. Well, they're playing at Staples Center, right? Or Crypto.com Center now, remember? So, yeah, he might get decked in the face. But, yeah, Malice at the Palace, right? That'll be pretty entertaining. Detroit's horrible team. Lakers will beat Detroit without LeBron James. They should. But Lakers aren't that great either. But, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea for LeBron to sit down. He'll probably get punched in the face if he plays. APVO, SOPA, and VLON for me today. So, yeah, damn, Stephanie. I don't know about VLON. Let me check that out. Damn, went up a lot today. So, yeah, congrats to you, Stephanie. Major gains. So I'm glad you made the tendies today. A lot of us got wrecked today, so at least someone made some fat tendies. Congrats to you, Stephanie. Very happy. Congrats. APVO seeing an after-hour volume pop now. It is going back up a little bit here. But, you know, it's still down overall in the aftermarket, so that's not a good sign for tomorrow. But it looks like the worst is over. But can I quit my job yet? Well, maybe not yet, but, you know, keep it up. You know, it's not going to... People try to get rich overnight. This stupid YOLO options and Doge and Sheeb and all this ridiculous stuff now. That's not how, you know, that's not realistic. You know, you just keep doing this, build it up over time, couple of years, and eventually you will be able to quit your job and retire early. So, not yet, but your day will come. Your day will come. Keep it up. It is going to end up baseball like basketball. Well, you don't typically see too many people actually punching each other in the face, but maybe we should. Well, I mean, they shouldn't, but that would be entertaining for the fans. The fans would love it. Be like hockey. I heard baseball finally get rid of DH for good. I think so, yeah. At National League, I don't think they're going to have DH anymore, which is a good thing. Yeah, SoFi, GME, AMC took me for a dip today. Had to load up more. Yeah, all those memes got wrecked. Memes got absolutely wrecked today. So, had to load up more. Nice, man. Hope that, I mean, those are good buys. So, as a wise man once said, buy the effing dip. So, good buys, dude. All right, back to this. Okay. So right now in the aftermarket, this is down below 15. So it's pulling back in the post market. That is a bearish indicator. That is saying that is a good indication that tomorrow will also pull back. So yeah, guys, based on all the TA here, this does look bearish in the short term. Again, we have the cup and handle, gap up. Those would be bearish indicators. RSI is slightly above average, so slightly bearish there. And really the only bullish thing this stock has going for it is the gap down at 26. So eventually it should come back to 26. Probably going to take a while though. And the strong social media sentiment, which will have to fade eventually. Pretty soon, I would say. So yeah, I do think it's going to pull back to at least 1420, I would say, to form the handle in this cup and handle, and maybe even as low as 750 to fill this gap here. Hopefully not, but there's a real possibility this pulls back to 750. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that right now. $17 is not a good entry. You already missed your opportunity. Should have went long earlier in the day before this squeezed. it already appears like the squeeze is over. So, yeah. Going long at this current price is probably a bad idea. You're probably going to end up holding some bags. So, I wouldn't recommend that. However, if this does pull back to $14 or lower, if this does pull back to $14, I think that would be an excellent entry. Not an excellent. I think that would be a good entry. And if it pulls back below 14, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. And if you really, really want a good price, then you can wait till $7.50. May never come back down there, but if you're patient enough, you should be able to get a pretty good price here. So yeah, in summary, don't like this current price, $17. I would hold off, be a little patient, and you should be able to get a better price, a way better price. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. Looks like a pretty decent play here. It should pull back in the short term. Don't know how much it's going to pull back. But from 17 down to 14, that's about a 15 to 20% downside. So decent tendies there, decent downside potential. And again, this may pull back to as low as 750. So that would be what? 40%? More than that. It's, yeah, about 60%, 55, yeah. So from 17 down to 750, that would be around a 55-60% downside. So, yeah, going short could pay off pretty big here. Shouldn't be too risky because it appears like the squeeze is already over. So, yeah, I would say if you go short here, you should be able to make at least 20 to 60%. So, a lot of downside potential, a lot of tendies to be made. So, I would support going short here. Yeah, looks like a pretty good play to me. So, congratulations to everyone who made money on this stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. But this was an absurd run today. Don't get too greedy, guys. Secure the gains. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is APVO, Aptevo Therapeutics. Aptevo sounds really familiar. Definitely saw a commercial about Aptevo. Sounds very, very familiar. All right. So we got one more, QLGN. And then that's all the analysis. Then we'll get to the Yolos. And yeah, I don't have any Yolos planned, so I guess we'll just look on Wall Street Bets and pick a few out. Okay, here is QLGN, Qualigen Therapeutics. This finishes at $2.56 today. That is up 104.8%. So here's another stock that is squeezing today. Was top 10 on StockTwits. A lot of ape momentum right now. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So a possible reason as to why the stock is pumping so hard today is because it received a price upgrade. QLGN. Where's the upgrade? There it is. So yesterday, Zacks Small Cap Research came out with a $9 price target on the stock. So that is a very ambitious price target. The 3-year high is like 33, but the yearly high is 465. So that price target would be double what the yearly high is at. So yeah, very ambitious price target. And I will just say, Zacks small cap research is not a hedge fund. So I would not give it too much weight here. Just my opinion, not financial advice. But yeah, that was very bullish to the apes. So the apes piling in here, squeezing the shorts out. Really no other reason to justify this price action today. So not much else to say. Let's go ahead and analyze here. So we do have a gap up today at 140. So that is a bearish indicator. That is telling us the stock should pull back to 140 eventually to fill that gap. Probably going to happen in the short term. And I think that's about it. I don't really see anything else. Yep, that's it. Do I know SCNS at all? I think you asked about that one time, Boxer, but not really. So hold on, we can take a look at that chart. Let me just finish up here with QLGN. All right. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 260 and 250. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 260, 270, 275, 285, 295, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 365, 375, 380, $4, 415, 435, and then the high of 465. And there is support, or excuse me, and there is resistance above that, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 250, 235, 225, 210, $2, 190, 180, 165, 160, 150, 140, 130, 125, 120, 115, $1, and then the low of 95 cents. Here come the sirens. I found WWE fan attacking Seth Rollins at the show. I guess we can take a look at that at the end of the show. Doesn't really have to do with finance here, but yeah, I guess we can take a look at that at the end, just for fun. APVO just crossed 1530. Really? Wow. Yeah, it's making a comeback here in the aftermarket. Still down, so still bearish for tomorrow, but maybe it looks like it's kind of cup and handling here. So maybe it'll come back up to 1675 or 1750. Yeah, it's going right now. It's going. Looks pretty damn strong. RSI is pretty strong on the 1 minute though, so pretty overbought. 570. Yeah, it's going here. So we'll have to keep an eye on this. This is recovering pretty well right here. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on this one. So thanks for that, Stephanie. Good for you, because it's going back up. So I'm sure you're happy. All right. Wrong one. QLGN. So right now at this current price, 256, the channels to the upside and the downside are decently sized. So expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 380 to the upside, the channel starts to open up and get real wide, so expect a significant increase in price action if / when this breaks 380. RSI is currently at 88, so that is extremely overbought and extremely overvalued, so be careful, guys. And this did 219 million in volume today. Very significant volume. I think it's the biggest ever. Yep. Biggest volume day ever for this stock, so this pump / squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys. I think this one is pretty clear. Not 100%, but this looks pretty clear to me. This does appear to be very bearish in the short term. We have the gap up at 140, very high RSI. And in the aftermarket, it is pulling back right now, down to 208. So that's another bearish indicator. The aftermarket action is a good indication of how tomorrow is going to trade. So yeah, a lot of bearish indicators, no bullish indicators, no neutral indicators. So this chart appears to be extremely bearish in the short term. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. You already missed the boat. 256 is a really bad entry for going long. If you were to go long here, you're probably going to end up holding some bags. Going long, yeah, you're probably going to end up holding some bags. So, not a good idea at this current entry, 256. However, I will say, if this does pull back to 140 to fill the gap, which I fully expect it to in the relative short term, then I think that would be an excellent entry at 140 or lower. So I would support going long at 140, and if it pulls back below 140, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a really good play to me. From 250 down to, from 256 down to 140, that would be about a 40% downside. So a lot of downside potential, a lot of tendies to be made. Doesn't seem too risky. I would say going short would be a medium risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot here. Looks like a really good play to me. So I would support going short here. You should be able to make 40% easily. And I will just say, please cover at 140. As soon as this fills the gap, please cover. This is not one you want to hold for that long. Get your tendies and get out. So congratulations to everyone who made money on the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice, but like I said, looks extremely bearish in the short term. So don't get too greedy, guys. Secure the gains. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is QLGN, Qualigen, Therapeutics. All right. So, yeah, that's all the analysis for today, guys. It took longer than I expected because there's a lot of people in here chatting. That's all right. Appreciate you guys. So, let's go over SCNS for Boxer right now. And then, usually I have a bunch of Yolos playing, but today, didn't have too much time to get set up here for the show. So, I guess we can take a look at Wall Street bets together and see what's going on there. But let's look at SCNS first. Boxer, it's SCNS, not SCSN, right? Because there are two different stocks there. But SCNS, XDC, right, Marvin, forgot. Thanks for reminding me. We'll look at that one too, and then we'll get on to the Yolos. So this one looks pretty. This is a triple top, you see? Triple top right here. 1, 2, 3. So that looks bearish. Gap up at 217. So that's also bearish. There's another gap up here at. This is a triple gap up. At 69. Lol. 67, really. So 67. 120 and 212. Triple gap up That's pretty bearish. And yeah, like I said, this is a triple top right here. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It looks pretty bearish to me. RSI is not bad. It's at 40, so that's actually a little below average. But I'm not really liking this, dude. A lot of bearish indicators here. And I don't really see anything bullish about it. So I think it's going to pull back to at least 212, unfortunately. Or 215, whatever this is, 216. Maybe even as low as 65. Hopefully not. But I think it's going to pull back to at least 215 here. So don't think that's what you wanted to hear, but I'm just reading the chart, man. So if you're up, consider, selling and shorting. Not financial advice. So hope that answers your question there. And XDC, yeah, let me pull up TradingView for that. Although I don't have support and resistance, so I'll do my best here. XDC. Damn, Jasmine's down 11%. XDC. Okay. Kind of looks like it's consolidating here. Kind of looks like a symmetrical triangle. Pennant, whatever you want to call it. RSI is at 56, so pretty average RSI. Kind of looks like it may be trying the cup and handle here, which is currently bullish. Yeah, but what I'm really seeing here is big consolidation. Consolidating between, can I draw a line here? It's a very rough drawing here, but let's see if we can do that. We can put, oh, I'll put another one here. So right now it looks like it's consolidating between what is this? 10 cents and like 8.5 cents. So yeah, I kind of expect it to keep consolidating for a little while longer, maybe a couple weeks. But it should break out eventually here. But yeah, you see? Big consolidation. So give it a little more time and it should break out. So it does look bullish to me here, I would say. Angel Kovac. Grab some AQST and QLGN. Yeah, I did hear about AQST. That's another hot one right now. There's been a lot of people commenting on my videos asking about AQST. I thought they were just trolls, but apparently not. So a lot of people were asking me to do T on AQST. So maybe I'll have to do that. But yeah, don't think you've been here on the show before, dude. So welcome. Appreciate you for joining. Thanks on SCNS. Yeah, it's one of those plays where they were waiting on FDA approval. So yeah, super speculative. Yeah, you know how that goes. It's either moon or dumpster. So I'd probably play it safe. But chart doesn't look great at all. AQST gonna run like all these in a couple of weeks when they get closer to the FDA date. Yeah, all these biotechs, very, very speculative. So it definitely could. We could take a look at that real quick. Angel, we could take a look at that graph. Let me just save this here and exit. I heard WWE fired another 12 wrestler last week. WWE going broke. I have no idea. I don't really watch WWE, but they are having more competition. What's the other one on TNT now? AEW or something like that. No idea. I don't really watch WWE, but yeah, Vince McMahon, XFL went broke. Remember that? AQST. This one looks pretty decent here. Kind of looks like a cup and handle. So that'd be like kind of bearish in the short term, but bullish longer term. Yeah, but all these biotech plays are really, very speculative based on FDA approval, the catalyst. And I will just say, I have a lot of experience with these FDA biotech stuff with the FDA. Most of the time, they get denied. I'll just say that. So, these are very high risk, high reward plays. So I just want you guys to understand when it comes to all this biotech stuff, extremely speculative. But at the end of the day, they're pretty much gambles. And if they do moon, if they do squeeze like we are seeing with all these other biotech stocks, please hit the sell button. Hit the sell button. Don't hold it. If it moons, if it squeezes, hit the sell button. Don't hold it. Don't get caught holding the bag. But yeah, Angel. I have had a lot of people ask me to do TA on AQST. So I might have to do a separate video on that. But yeah, it should keep running up. I don't know when the FDA date is, but it should keep running up in the short term until the FDA approval. It's never a bad idea to dump right before the announcement. Because when it does get announced or denied, if it gets approved or denied, like it's either gonna moon or dump. So, yeah, high risk, high reward play here. But hope it works out for you. It should keep going up to the upside in the meantime before the FDA decision day, and it's never a bad idea to dump right before the catalyst. But good luck to you, man. Thanks for joining the show. XFL was bad timing due to COVID. Yeah, and just because they went broke. It wasn't really good competition. What's your thoughts on TOMDF C19 pill play? Well, we can look at the chart, but personally, I don't like these C19 plays. To me, they're all kind of like pump and dump rug pulls. But looking at the chart here, this one also kind of looks like it's consolidating. Kind of looks like a bull flag. Could be a bull flag. Could be a triangle here. So the chart does look bullish. I'll say that. But the RSI is getting pretty up there. 63. So getting a bit dangerous. But this does look like a bull flag / symmetrical triangle, which are both bullish indicators. So it may break out pretty soon. It kind of looks like it wants to break out pretty soon here. So I would say it looks pretty bullish in the short term here. So hope that works out for you, Marvin. I don't know if you're in, but yeah, if you are, good luck. XFL was tried 20 years before COVID. Oops, I wasn't supposed to say that. The C19 was well. Yeah, they tried the first time. Didn't work. Tried again. Didn't work. The Rock will be running XFL next year. I heard a rumor about that. Like someone tried to buy the XFL. I wouldn't doubt it. He was a football player, or he tried to be. Him and Brock Lesnar, right? And didn't really work, but I mean, yeah, he's rich enough to buy it straight up, and he'd be a pretty good commissioner, pretty good CEO. He could be like the new Vince McMahon. XFL, that'd be pretty funny. I think it breaks out once we get data from the clinical trials. But that's more fundamentals, yeah. At the same time, if it's bad clinical trials. So it looks like biotech is really hot right now. Everyone's betting on biotech. So good luck to all you guys. Just be very, very careful, guys. This stuff is extremely speculative, extremely volatile. So, it's never a bad idea to take your profits when you're up. That's all I'll say. But, hoping the best for all you guys. Hope these all moon. But, you guys know how I feel about biotech. I don't really like this stuff. I'm in 3K shares. Who knows if it gets approved? If it gets approved, I can have a oxygen situation. Yeah. Dump it at the top. It's a big if, though. If it gets approved, What if it gets denied? Then it's going to go real, real bad. So, as long as you understand what's at stake here, go for it, dude. But yeah, all this biotech stuff, extremely speculative. I gave 2 YOLO links. Yeah, I see. So, yeah, guys. So, yep, that's all the analysis for today. So, let's get on to some YOLOs here. I guess we'll look at 2 of low rollers, and we'll just take a look on Wall Street bets for any other ones. Because I did not have anything planned for today. Or I didn't have time to look at them. All right. Cool. Is it the same thing? I think they're the same thing, low roller. This looks like the same thing here. Yeah, I think you put the same link, dude. So, yeah, this one's my prior network, 2288. They say Roblox lost corn with a P. Enjoy. So, super FD here. 1,241 calls for Roblox, 140 strike. Purchased these yesterday. So, this was a weekly. Super FD. Expires November 26th. So, Friday. So, really only got 1.5 days left because Thanksgiving is off and Friday's a half day. So 1.5 days left. So this was a 50K YOLO, and right now he's down. No, not 50K, 60K. This was a 60K YOLO, and right now he's down 47K, down 77%. Let's look at Roblox here. Don't look good, though. I think it got wrecked today. Yep, this is not looking great. So, I don't know why. So, straight up, this was a bad play. This was a really, really bad play. I literally bought the top here. Like, he literally bought the top, 140. When the RSI was at 77. No, it wasn't. No, it was. Yeah, 77 RSI. Literally the all-time high. Look at this gap up. And he thinks it's a great idea. Let's load up 60K at the all-time high. Let's go. So, yeah. All around, very, very bad play. Bad strike. Bad expiration. Actually, it's a decent strike, but it was the all-time high. So, decent strike. Bad expiration. Bad timing. Pretty bad play all around. And, yeah, he's down 77% here. So, at this point, like I said, we got 1.5 days to go because Thursday, markets close. Friday, it's a half day. So, this needs to go up $30 in 1.5 days. Not happening, dude. Not happening. So, at this point, you still got 13.6K in value here. One thing to do. Only one play. Cut it. You have to cut it. If you don't, there goes another 13.6K. Yeah, this one's pretty obvious. Bad play. All you can do at this point is save face. So, prior network, 2288. Thanks for posting. Great content. Very entertaining. Bad play, though. Bad play all around. Not a bad strike, but bad expiration. Bad timing. Don't do this, guys. Don't do this, guys. Very dangerous stuff. And, yeah. So, sorry for your loss. But at this point, you still got some value here. And there's only one thing to do. Cut it, or it's going to go to zero in 1.5 days. So, yeah, thanks for posting. Good luck to you. And please post updates. Those are worthless? Yeah, about. Pretty much. Yeah, at least you still got 13K amateur. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, what's this one? Alright, this one's by Lucky Strike 921. Sounds very familiar. I think I reviewed this guy before. I think this guy was claiming he's gonna make $1 million on Amazon. Anyway, hit my million, going for 5 million to retire. Gain on Amazon. January calls for Black Friday catalyst. 900K on Amazon. You crazy son of a bitch. Oh my god. Alright, so 221 calls for Amazon, expiring January 21st. $4,000 strike. Did he sell? I don't know about this one. You can lose your $1 million as fast as you make it. So, yeah, I guess it's a decent play. It's not a bad strike and not a bad expiration, but just a little bit, not a little bit, just way too risky. Pretty much a YOLO his whole account on this play. He's up $1 million. So, or he's up 100K at least. Yeah, he's up 140K. So 900K YOLO, he's up 140K right now. So he's over $1 million. But, you know, Amazon 4,000 January 21st. I don't know about that, dude. It's at like 3,600 right now. Very, very risky. Very risky play here. Got 2 months to go. That would be an all-time high. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It's not. I'm not saying it's a bad play, but way too risky for my liking. And I don't really encourage you guys to do this. Not YOLO your whole account at least. So he's going for 5 mil. He could end up with 0. Anyway, Lucky Strike 921. Thanks for posting. Congrats to you so far, and thanks for posting an update. I'm sure I reviewed you before. But, yeah. Pretty ballsy play here. Pretty ballsy play. Not a terrible one, but very risky. So, hope this works out for you, dude. Personally, I would just cut it here. This is way too risky. You know, you're up 140K. Just take the money and run. I don't know if this is going to work. And if it doesn't, there goes everything. There goes your life savings. And then you're going to be on working at Wendy's. Where's my Wendy's? There it is. Got to be working here if this doesn't work out. And there's a pretty good chance it does not work out. But great content, great content. So Lucky Strike 921, thanks for posting. Congrats to you, great content. Congrats to you so far, great content. And yeah, good luck, man. I'm certainly rooting for you. This is nuts. You are nuts. But hope it works out, man. Great content here. So good luck to you, and please post updates. I'm cool. I think APVO will shoot up tomorrow morning. It was halted forever this evening. Well, you know, just my opinion, not financial advice. I covered it earlier in the show. I did a full TA on it. So if you want, you can rewind. I'm going to time step it here in a second once we get done with the show. Honestly, no, I don't think so. I think it's going to pull back. This is already showing weakness, and it's pulling back in the aftermarket. So that's usually not a good sign for tomorrow. Usually when things pull back in the aftermarket, it means tomorrow it's also going to pull back. And this does look pretty bearish right now. There's this gap up here, so at 750. So it may not be what you want to hear, but you know, that's my opinion. Probably I think the squeeze is over. Probably going to pull back tomorrow. And if you're up, consider taking profits right now. Not financial advice. But yeah, you know, that was the summary. If you want, I did a full TA earlier in the show. You can rewind and, you know, I explain all the supports and resistances and why I believe it's going to pull back. But thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Welcome to the show. Almost done, but glad to have you here, man. All right. So I guess let's dig for a few more. Knowing Powell going to run. Knowing Powell going for another term. This is from The Hangover. I love this guy. Leslie Chow. I love the character. And I love this guy. Ken Jeong. One of my favorite actors. But yeah. Gambling. Just straight up gambling. Wall Street Bets mods on the lookout for the best DD to share. Help our retarded children. Whoa, look at this one. I think these are shares, though. Okay, here's a good one. GME debit spreads. That's pretty funny. Ford Chargers, it does look exactly like Tesla. I did see this. Turkey, their inflation's at 20%. We think our inflation is bad. Turkey's pretty bad right now. They're getting wrecked. So, yeah. 2020, 29 bucks for a turkey. 2021, 55 bucks for a turkey. 100% increase in inflation there. We got a lot of GME options here. Zoom loss. Let's just open a few up here. All right. Yeah, we got a few here. Sure, let's just look at these. So this one is by the Big Bad Wong. The Big Bad Wong? Huh. 138K GameStop gain. Wow. So these all expire Friday. Super FDs. Yep, some major cash here. Holy crap. So this is what you call ape diversification here. A bunch of different strikes. Oh, and expirations. This also has December 3rd. So yeah, this is ape diversification here. I don't recommend you guys do this. Super risky, but hey, it worked out. Yeah, congrats, dude. Maybe consider selling, because GME is going down right now. What? 214. Yeah, you know, this is 20 hours. Oh my God, this is 20 hours ago. So GME went down 14% today. So a lot of these are out of the money now. These are all out of the money now. Oh crap. Wow. Wow. So yeah, this was 138K yesterday. Now it's probably like single digits. This went really bad. This went really bad today. So I hope he sold yesterday. Definitely hope he sold yesterday. Yeah, this is why I hit the sell button, guys. Yesterday it was up 138k. Don't know what it's at now, but this is all out of the money now, except for these puts. But, damn. Damn. So I'm not exactly sure what they're worth now, but he lost a lot of money here if he didn't sell. I really hope he sold. Doesn't say if he sold or what. See, I got a feeling tomorrow's price action will be more explosive than today. Yeah, except it went to the downside, not the upside, so... Good. So I'm assuming he did not sell. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is nasty. This is nasty. You gotta hit the sell button, guys. So what can we learn from this? Hit the sell button. When it comes to options, you gotta hit the sell button. You can go up like this. 138k one day, dumpster the next day. So I give him the Wendy's. Good stuff, good stuff. Feel very sorry for that guy, though. Alright, this one's by Science Oven 69. 100k GME options, 300k cash. Okay. So, November 26th, $300 GME calls. See, this is the difference. This guy hit the sell button. He hit the sell button before it went timber. Yep, so he cashed. So, very glad he cashed. You know, big difference from the last guy. He didn't let it ride. No way GME's going to 300, but he hit the sell button right at the right time. So, congrats to this guy. Very risky. Don't recommend doing it, but, you know, he played it extremely well. Bought at the right time, sold at exactly the right time. So, congrats to this guy. Super Chad move. Don't do this, guys. So, Science Oven 69. Thanks for posting. Crazy play. I really don't like it, but you played this perfectly and finished up 200%. So, congrats to you, man. Alpha Chad mode. Enjoy the Dindies. When and why did you sell? Because he's not a degenerate, that's why. Alright, by Bob the Builder 24. Definitely reviewed this guy before. This guy's low-key a Wall Street Bets legend. 107k Zoom loss. My fiance gets a new boyfriend. For every 100k I lose. Joke's on her. Alright, wow. Well, at least the Roblox makes up for it. Yeah, I reviewed this guy on the Roblox play, but damn, Zoom? Got wrecked on Zoom here. It's worth almost nothing now. Actually, you know what? There's still a decent amount of money here. Or was this the, no, this was the cost basis. Yep, so, 123k YOLO, down 107.5k. So at this point, still got 16k. Gotta cut it, dude. Gotta cut it or you're gonna lose your 16k. Wow. So, yeah, Bob the Builder, thanks for posting. Great content. You are a legend, dude. Sorry for your loss. Very, very nasty. But great premium content here. Great content. Love it. So, I think he'll be alright. I think he's alright. Because, this guy posts a lot, and, definitely think he can take a 100k loss here. But, yeah, sucks a lot. Sorry for your loss, but great content, and, look forward to you posting in the future. And please cut the loss, dude. Great stuff. All right. My account yesterday versus today. Option calls, DraftKings, and Best Buy. Uh-oh. So he was up 8,500 yesterday. And now he's down 11.6K. Yeah, guys. Hit the sell button. Hit the sell button. You gotta sell when it comes to these options. So, short and sweet here. Thanks, Tricky. Alright, this one is by Stonks69 Stonks 420. Nice. Well, I'm done trading. So Tesla weeklies. Tesla FDs, $1,180 strike. And, I think he sold already. But yeah, $17,000 loss here. Nasty stuff, nasty stuff. So, yeah, don't recommend you guys do this. Very risky FD plays, and he got wrecked here. This is typically what happens. A lot of lost core in a day. Love it. All right, one more. No, I think I already did this one. All right, guys. I think that's it. I think that's enough Yolos. Got a lot of GME calls here. But yeah, guys, that is the show for today. So yeah, great show, great show. A lot of people in here. Appreciate everyone. Appreciate all the regulars, all the new people coming in. A lot of new people coming in here today. A lot of old faces too. So yeah, I thought it was going to be a short show. Thought it was going to be an hour and a half, but we went over 2 hours here. 2 hours 45 minutes. That's all right. 2 hours 15 minutes. And yeah, not too much content to go over today, but you know, a lot of interaction. So really appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I had fun. Hope you guys had fun. Thank you guys a lot. So anything else before we get out of here? Questions, comments, concerns, graphs, anything? I think I pretty much went over all the graphs. Oh, WWE link. Right, let's do that. Can put on the glasses here. But yeah, that's the show for today, guys. So if you guys want me to, any comments or anything, or any graphs you want me to look at, say right now. Type it in the chat. Other than that, we're going to look at this WWE, this random WWE video that Low Roller wants me to watch. And then we'll get out of here. Where is it? Okay, got it. Let me just get this set up here. Minute 30. All right, we can watch this. Whoa, that is loud. Let me turn that down. It's lagging. Whoa.
That's a fan. What you doing, boy?
The ref is in there. Look, the ref is in there.
What the on, bro?
The refs are in there. Security's in there.
Bro, what the Yo, what the
Alright, so that's just a different view. Let me get out of here. So, is that real? It looked pretty real, but I don't know. It might be staged. But it looked pretty real. That's pretty funny. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. The fans did spears. I don't know what that means. I don't really watch WWE. But cool stuff, cool stuff. Pretty funny. So thanks for that, Low Roller. Entertaining as hell. Alright, so, yep, that's it, guys. So, let's get out of here. And, yeah, I'll work on this video pretty soon while I watch the Knicks game. Shouldn't take too long. It is real. Okay. It looked pretty real, but you never know with this WWE stuff. Alright, so yeah, once again, guys, thank you for the show. Had a great time. Great show today. I enjoyed a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed. So let's get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on The Smarter Gambling Show. In the 1990 WWF wrestler that will beat up the fans badly. You get sued for that, too. There's a lawsuit right there. Good show, yep. Yeah, this was a really good show, so appreciate you guys. I had a big jump in subscribers from yesterday, too, so. Yep, slowly getting up there. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.